It's that time of year again. Happy dance. Jazz hands. Okay. If you want to go to the Project for Awesome site right now, you can click on the link that appears right now. The charity that I've chosen this year is DonorsChoose.org because I had an AP English and Composition high school teacher that used DonorsChoose.org to really enrich the educational experience in high school.
Hello, my name is Kelly Krieger. I teach high school English in upstate New York at Union Endicott High School. And I think it's safe to say that I cannot do what I do without help. And my favorite place to get help is Donors Choose. So today what I thought I would show you are just a few of my favorite things that I have received through generous donors at Donors Choose, including my Shakespearean sword, sand timers, which we use for various AP events. The classroom would be complete without our highlighters. And our newest toy, these lovely little boogie boards.
The mission of DonorsChoose.org engages the public in public schools by giving people a simple, accountable, and personal way to address educational inequity. We envision a nation where children in every community have the tools and experiences needed for an excellent education. Public school teachers from every corner of America post classroom project requests on the site, and you can give any amount to the project that most inspires you. The project reaches its funding goal, we ship the materials to the school, and then you get photos of the project taking place, a letter from the teacher, and insight into how every dollar was spent. You get to see the results of the charity that it's given to. Give as little as $1 and get the same level of choice, transparency, and feedback that's traditionally reserved for somebody who gives millions of dollars. It's up to you. What happens if a project isn't fully funded? Donations get returned to the donors on their as account credits, and you can choose a new project, have the website choose a new project for you, or you can send the teacher you support a Donors Choose gift card. I got a really great teacher that created amazing projects. Just look at some of these pictures I'll throw up. We did vocabulary cards of AP Army. You create a character with popsicle stick. She allowed projects. She allowed t-shirt projects. We act in class. We sit in Socratic circles. Picture, 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 picture. I like that method. Website where she's able to put files in, attendance, and kids can access it at any time. She is technologically savvy. You bring technology and resources to classrooms, whether it's paper or pens or computers or those boogie boards. You enable students to create, and that, I think, doing is the best way to learn. And that's what Mrs. Krieger has exemplified: diverse, distinct, and dynamic. Teachers' job in education is to facilitate learning, to create an oasis of human achievement. I have a bunch of letters from the students in the classroom. You can see the change you're really making in these students' lives in terms of what they're learning and how they're growing. And that's a phenomenal thing. The costumes and props are important, which is an understatement, because it helps the students and myself become more engaged with play itself. How would we do a sword fight without plastic swords? We can't. You're creating an aesthetic experience in the classroom when you do things like this. It's also great when you can appeal to students' sense of humor. I would like to thank you immensely for providing materials, costumes, and props to our English class. Without these items, reading Shakespeare would be a painfully boring and horrid experience in which I doth desire to cutteth my ears off. Look at that. Look at that one right there. These strange garments cleave not their mold, instead of saying they don't fit. I wanted to share a couple quotes with you from Mrs. Krieger. Ideas, ideas, ideas. Great thinking and great doing begin with ideas. There is no greater joy for a teacher than to watch this idea factory at work. Creativity is intelligence having fun. It's fun to be smart. How do we know students are really learning? Tests? Methinks not. Check out KriegerLand.net if you're interested. Go to DonorsChoose.org. Click all over my face. I'll put links down below in the description. Don't forget to go to ProjectForAwesome.com to vote if you enjoyed this charity. You can click on the little vote button on the website. And have a great Project for Awesome. Suck every luscious minute out of your experience. I love this community. I love when we come together and do this stuff for charity. And yeah, it's awesome. As I did last time from Nerdy and Quirky, DFTBA. If you're happy and you know it, your participation shows it. If you're happy and you know it, share P4A.